Not so lonely getting first today. Congrats. Too slow, Virgil. Maybe I'll get it next time. It's good to see both of you. Thank you so much for stopping on in. Increasingly common Twitch L. Oh boy, do we have a lot of L's to go over today. If this is your first time joining, my name is Random Man. I'm a psychedelic DJ wizard. And I have been getting increasing FOMO hearing about all of the peak update that's been taking place. So I figured, why not play a little bit for myself? Decadent Stress Chamber, what a great record. That is a good poll, Cap. Also, welcome on in. It's good to see you. Thank you for stopping by. Thank you, Lonely, Cap, and Virgil, for your daily vinyls. I greatly appreciate y'all being here. Hello. Do you think this gets the point across? Um, I feel like I'd be remiss to not. Thank you for the boom. Appreciate it. I feel like I'd be remiss not to at least spend a little bit of time blow up the AI. Exactly. That's a good way to interpret it. Um, you should expect it at this point. I know. I honestly do. As soon as I see your name show up, I'm like, okay, you're gonna do the boom at some point. Um. Anyway, I'm sure you've all heard by now. This should not be like news to most people on here. At least those who have been kind of staying on social media and all that. Um, it's been making me so mad today. I love the Redeem. It's one of my favorites that I've set up here. Um, yeah, I've already pinned it to the chat here, but yeah, Twitch has very much announced, not really in any sort of official capacity as far as I understand. They did do a live stream on it, but I don't think they really put out a ton on social media until that. Basically announcing that by default, everyone's streams are automatically opted in to training their generative AI models. And I will say it's not just streams, right? It also includes things like users' chats. Actually, let me get the full list of what that actually includes because I want to make sure I'm pretty particular about what I'm talking about here. So just give me one moment while I bring that up. I know there's already been a lot kind of discussed on Blue Sky right now, and I don't necessarily want to rehash all of it, but I do think at least it's worth kind of pointing out the importance of why what we're doing here is necessary. Okay, so what channel content, clips, chat, metadata, etc., is eligible to be used for generative AI training? And actually, let me go ahead and bring this up on the stream as well. Fuck your WebP files. I'm gonna try it out anyway. I'm gonna try it out. Maybe it'll work. Maybe it'll work. I honestly don't remember if WebP is compatible. Hey, there we go. Okay. Uh, can everyone read that properly? I'll read it out for you. Don't worry. What channel content, clips, chat, metadata, etc., is eligible to be used for generative AI training? Your stream and the stream's chat, your VODs, your clips, highlights, and any text or images on your channel may be used. If you chat in someone else's stream, their opt-out preferences govern if that chat can be used for training. So yeah, let's go ahead and just briefly break this down, right? So anything I produce, right? Anything that shows up in this little window that you're currently watching me in is fair game to train. Anything that gets typed in that chat, regardless of how you set your own preferences, is up to the whims of how I set mine, right? So I currently have this turned off because fuck using anything that I'm making as training. But if you go into someone else's chat and start talking, then it's very possible that their settings aren't configured that way. And suddenly your chat is being used to train the models, right? 7 stream streak, holy shit, thank you, Cap, I appreciate it. Any text or images is wild. It is, right? And we're seeing increasing cases where um, people and artists are starting to bring more lawsuits to generative AI for taking their, essentially for training on their art, their literature, their personal works, right? So this is just another layer of shit on top of all of that, right? And that Amazon, by proxy of Twitch, is now going to do the same thing, right? Someone else brought up a really good point too, that this also includes whatever emotes you have as well. So any emotes you use in someone's chat um that doesn't have this setting disabled, those are probably going to get fed into the machine as well. So just something to be aware of. Look, the reality is, and I've been kind of trying to think of, I didn't really prepare a big statement on this as well. So this is really just off the cuff, kind of where I'm at right now. People are starting to make decisions as far as how much more they want to invest in Twitch, right? And frankly, I don't blame any of them for having to think that through and thinking through their next steps. At this point in time, I am not set up to go to another streaming platform, right? I have spent zero time bringing up YouTube. I've seen a couple of other platforms as well start popping up. Of course, some of them have their own AI fuckery that's happening. Did you see all the joystick shit that's been happening today? God, Joystick was super fucking smug on social media, talking about how they don't use any of the content that's training, and then someone started asking, "Hey, why do I see Claude is contributing to your GitHub stuff?" And then they're suddenly deleting, like, oh, "Okay, you got me." It's like, but they don't want to say outright that they're using AI, like, to vibe code their shit. Yeah, it's bullshit. It's all bullshit. Um, there's a very possible reality in which there is no good option outside of Twitch, right? You're There's gonna have to be some sort of concession made as far as like what is the least bullshit program you want to go with, right? I like Twitch for a lot of reasons, right? I like the variety of streamers that are here, and I love the rating environment, right? I love being able to send my viewers to another stream when I'm done. I love the custom emotes. Emoji, in my opinion, are one of the single greatest inventions in modern day digital communication. I love being able to send images back and forth through text to add on to my own feelings in a sentence. Double so if they look like me, I guess. So, or look like someone relevant to the conversation. I don't know, something like that. So, all of that said is thank you for the heart. Yep, exactly. All of that said is at this moment, I don't really see an immediate solution as far as what I'm going to do. And for now, I am not planning on stopping streaming on Twitch. But I do think I have some amount of responsibility to let people know what is going on and for people to make informed decisions as to how they're spending their time and money. Right. So there are a couple of changes that are going to be taken to place, at least in the immediate future. Right. One, I'm just wearing this AI image on my face today. It's not going to stay there forever, but I am going to integrate it somewhere in my stream so that anyone who is passing through can see very clearly where I stand. You will notice that there are new tags present in this stream. 20 stream streak. Holy shit, Virgil. Thank you so much. Appreciate you being here. Um, Let me go ahead and pull up what those tags actually are, and I'll go ahead and list them too if you want to start incorporating them into your streams. So currently I'm using No Gen AI and AI opted out. So No Gen AI was one of the first ones that started making a lot of making a lot of traction on Blue Sky. I think a lot of people are using it right now. So I mean, just by virtue of the fact that it seems to be pretty popular, I think it's a good place to start. The other one is apparently something that's been decided on by multiple Twitch. Let me get the proper word. I think some sort of Twitch. I think councils. Let me get the term. I know MixFee was talking about it on Blue Sky. Guilds, thank you. That was the term I was thinking. Yes, multiple Twitch guilds were coming into agreement of this is a good term for us all to use, right? AI opted out. I would love to see this list condensed into one single term that the entire VTuber community can kind of agree on, but for now, I don't mind using the two of them. There's also other sub ones. I've seen no AI, I've seen AI opt out. There's any combination of those words would probably suffice to get your point across. I'm just going to be using these two specifically. Next, I haven't made any official announcement. I probably will at some point after the stream on Blue Sky. I'm gonna go ahead and let you all know right now. Come on, come, move, come on. Let you all know right now. Let you all know right now. Okay, okay. You do not need to subscribe to me. You do not need to send me money here on Twitch. Do not give Bezos any more money. He doesn't need it. Do not spend money on Twitch on me, right? If by any means you do want to send me donations, there are other ways to do that. I have a Ko-fi account. I have Throne account. You do not need to subscribe here. So, go ahead and ease that burden off yourselves, I guess. I don't know. The discussion on Ko-fi, though, I was because I was talking about this with my friend Char earlier as well. I I'd love for there to be like some sort of, I guess, incentive for doing something like Ko-fi or Patreon. Am I pronouncing Ko-fi right? Ko-fi, coffee? I don't know. Does someone have a thesaurus nearby that can tell me how it's pronounced? I like the idea of being able to do like a subscription-based incentive. You say coffee. Okay, I'm going to start saying coffee. Yeah. I like the idea of there being like a subscription-based incentive, but I am currently not producing enough content to justify having stuff locked behind subscription. I'm also a little averse to the idea of locking stuff behind subscription. Um, I like the idea that most stuff I do is generally free, but if there is an interest in at least me sharing some of the stuff I'm working on behind the scenes, right? Even if it's messy or even if it's like not super well prepared, it's something I can think about, I guess. I was about to say, because right now the main thing is just I have a song in the works, but the song is pretty much done. It's in the process of getting mastered right now. Um, Hell yeah, let's do it. Okay, that's a vote in the positive direction. Let me spend a little bit of time thinking on how that's going to be set up. In the coming weeks, maybe I'll have some more clarity on what that's going to look like. I did just want to get out of the way. Do not feel obligated to send me subscriptions on Twitch. I appreciate the support. If that is what your heart is saying to do, I'm certainly not going to stop you. I am going to say though, like there are better ways, there are better uses for your money than giving it to Bezos. Um, I think that's all I really wanted to share here. Right? Is just obviously continue following me on other social media platforms. Blue Sky is where I'm most active. Discord, I'm pretty active as well. I think the Discord link has already been shared a couple times. I'll go ahead and share it one more time though. Um, so yeah, it's I do have to manually let you in just to prevent any like trolls essentially from getting in. I don't really have like hard and fast limits as far as like who joins. I think as long as you've been pretty active in chat and I recognize your name, I'm more likely to let you in. I am just trying to kind of cut down on bad actors, right? Because unfortunately, Discord is an avenue where bad actors can enter and mess things up real bad. So, um, yeah, I think with all that said, we are good to get into peak now. Appreciate you all listening to my ramblings here. Definitely take a look at the pinned link when you get the chance so that you can go in and make changes on your end to opt yourself out of training. Appreciate you, dude. I appreciate you too, Cap. Thank you so much for always showing up here. I greatly appreciate it. I hope you know that. Um, okay, y'all. Let's go ahead and get into some peak. I gotta go ahead and load the game up first, though. I did already run the update, thankfully. All right. But anyway, how's your week been going? My week's been okay. It's been a really weird week for me. My wife's been out of town unexpectedly since last week, basically. Oh, thank you for the head pat. You're patting the anti-AI, which I'm sure it appreciates very much. Let's go ahead and fix that. Peak. Ooh. Final Ascent. So I've seen a little bit of the videos of this. It does look very exciting. I guess it's got like all these kind of like puzzles and traps on your way climbing up the castle. So, yeah. Let's kind of launch right into it, I think. But yeah, this week's been a little bit weird for me. My wife had to run up to her parents' place for a family emergency, so everything's fine. I'm not gonna get into it. Um, but she's been extending your stay day after day, where it's like, oh, my parents need me around, so one more day. Ah, they need me around one more day, and I'm like, I get it, but man, it's funny because she was just out of town too, visiting one of our friends who moved away a couple years ago. Nope, that's not the button I wanted. Okay. I'll be honest, I don't think I want to do Ascent 2 on this. I kind of just want to do the default difficulty just so I can enjoy the new levels. Hope it gets better. Mine has been kind of a... Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Cap. Yeah, what is it with this week? It's just... on top of all the personal stuff, all the bullshit news we've been getting with our favorite content platforms, right? It's just one thing after another, it feels like. Yeah. I did need to take a day for myself on Tuesday, though, and honestly, I'm glad I did. Like, I had one of those days on Monday, and I'll briefly get into it a little bit when I start playing. You ever have one of those days where you just drink a little bit too much coffee, and it just kind of ruins your whole day? That was pretty much what I had on Monday. I'm usually pretty good about it, too, but for a little bit of context, my coffee machine, right, at work... Whoa! That's new. Okay, that's got me a little excited. What the fuck do I do with this glider? Nice. No such thing as too much coffee in this house. Oh god, if that were only the case. Generally, I would agree. However, I have noticed that coffee can sometimes be unpredictable. Like, I do get the jitters from coffee if I have too much of it. But what I've noticed... I do limit it to 1 cup a day, man, I love it. So I'll normally do a cup and a half a day. I'll do a cup in the morning, and then I'll do kind of a half calf in the afternoon. Hi, Shui, welcome on in. It's good to see you. I'll do a cup in the morning, and then a half cup in the afternoon. One perk that I get at work is that the coffee machine is, like, free, essentially. Like, there's always coffee out for the employees. But... it's through these, at least in the office I work in, it's through these machines that have to be, like, manually maintained. Whereas if I go to our cafe, which is in the next building over, it's like you have, like, actual baristas who are kind of refilling it and making sure that there's, like, plenty. Right. So what can happen is at my office, in the machines, it can run out of water, and suddenly it's producing a shorter cup than normal. Right, so if I order, like, a 12-ounce, instead I'll get, like, an 8-ounce or a 6-ounce. And then the machine mocks me by saying, do you have enough water? No, I don't have enough water. That's not what a full cup of coffee looks like. Are you joking? So, I got a half cup. I drank it. I'm craving more. Right, I love coffee. I want more coffee. I make more coffee. I figured 6 plus 6 is 12, right? That should be more than enough. Hi, Char. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. Thank you for your daily vinyl. Lurkin, I appreciate you. Oh, and thank you for the head pat. 6 plus 6 is 12, right? That should make a full cup of coffee, right? What's the problem? So I get up, I make myself a second cup of coffee, I drink it. Guess what? That might have been 12 ounces of water, but that was way more than 12 ounces worth of coffee. I get the jitters. I get the jitters bad. And I feel my heart racing. I've got a meeting to attend to, right? And this is not just a meeting I have to be present for. This is a meeting I'm effectively chairing, right? This is a meeting that I started up several months ago because I'm supposed to solve a big problem for my project in terms of looking over this new, like, essentially this new simulation strategy, working with other teams to come up with the best strategy. And I just invited a couple people over from the other team so they can discuss their strategy, and suddenly I'm sitting there and going, holy shit, my heart is about to beat out of my fucking chest while I'm talking to these people. I get jitters, I think, sometimes from not having enough sugar. Ooh, yeah, that sounds pretty rough. It's so annoying. There's something that happens with coffee, too, and I don't know if any of you have it. I certainly have it. There are some days where if I don't get coffee, I, like, literally get a headache in the morning. I think I've heard people claim that, like, that's a type of, like, addiction to caffeine, or it's, like, some side effect. Now you know what it's like to down a Monster, probably. Actually, I think you're absolutely right, because I did down a Monster once in my life, and the same exact thing happened. Where my heart was racing, I got really fucking nauseous. I am just talking and not looking where I'm going. Whoa. That's pretty. Ooh, look at that. I think I should go this way. So yeah, I am able to get through the meeting, but I am jittering the whole time. I'm getting that little kind of nauseous pang. It's like I feel like I'm seconds away from like having an anxiety attack. So it was no good. I ended up working the rest of the day and thinking I'll just take the next day off for myself. I've only had one Monster in high school, and you liked it. Okay, cool. Energy drinks can be bad for your heart. You're absolutely right. They're definitely not beverages that should be like over drunk in any particular way. I do like Red Bull a lot. I love the taste of Red Bull. I love the feeling I get when I drink a Red Bull. It is decidedly not the same feeling as I get from a Monster. I'd rather drink Red Bull than Monster. I don't know if I'm going to have Monster again. Maybe I'll try like one of the flavored ones. But I can't say I'm exactly like scrambling to get one. What? Scouch Initiative? Huh. Thank you for the hydrate. That command is for all you out there too. You better hydrate. We got a long climb ahead of us. What? Did I just increase the amount of energy I can have? The statue is cute. It's a cool statue, isn't it? Yeah. I don't really know what that did, but it's cool. Did I pick up 2 energy drinks? Oop. No, I didn't. I just picked up the 1. Not really a lot of great ways to progress here. Oh, that works. So yeah, I will also say that I've been taking a short break from coffee too since I had that, because I'm just like, I don't need to accidentally give myself the jitters. So I had a chai tea this morning and then a pure decaf coffee this afternoon. And I felt pretty tired, but also pretty good. Love tea. I enjoy tea a lot. I don't drink it super duper often. Chai is definitely up there as being one of my favorites. What are my favorite teas? I like peppermint. I like chai. I like Earl Grey. Oh my god, I love Earl Grey tea. My work used to carry a chocolate rooibos flavored tea, which was pretty nice. It was a very mild chocolate. It didn't taste overly chocolatey, but it kind of had that little bit of note of sweetness. It was very good. I definitely drink more tea. In the colder months, I prefer coffee otherwise. Gotcha. In the colder months, I start switching to things like cider and more hot chocolate. But hot chocolate has also started becoming more of a year-round drink for me because my wife drinks a lot of hot chocolate. I literally have a hot chocolate sitting next to me right now. It is a, you'll love this. It is a, I think, rose cardamom flavored drinking chocolate, so it's like thicker than hot chocolate, and it is 69% dark cocoa because this is the specific Valentine's Day blend this company made. Nice. It's very tasty. I love their chocolate products. I know I'm going down, but that chest was too enticing. I need to know. Also, I'm not in danger of taking that much damage from falling, given that this is just a basic peak run. I feel like I don't need rope. Watch the last level suddenly give me a reason to need rope. Let's keep going this way, I guess. I think I've mentioned on stream before, a lot of the hot chocolates I tend to drink nowadays are, like, really dark. Like, if not at 100%, as close to 100% as possible. Obviously, this one's 69, so it's still pretty sweet, but, I like the ceremonial... I've discovered I like ceremonial drinking chocolate. It is a different experience from drinking hot chocolate because it's got no sugar in it whatsoever. So it's, like, it's super bitter and, like, earthy tasting, but I kind of like that. Bitter, ooh, yeah. I have this, there's a chocolate shop in, there's a beach town that my wife and I will go to, a couple times each year, that has a really nice chocolate shop in it. So we always restock on, like, interesting, like, chocolate bars or, like, drinking chocolate options. That's where I get this, particular brand, the one I'm drinking right now, from. But they had this offering last time I went that was a Mayan spicy ceremonial drinking chocolate blend. I think it used cayenne in it. It used cayenne and sea salt for the flavoring. And I gotta tell you, that is a weird experience to be drinking hot chocolate and your mind is probably primed to think it's sweet, and it's salty. Like, no sugar whatsoever. It's not even just bitter flavor profile, it is salty. It's like, it literally messes with my mind every time I take a sip. But it's good. I like it. I guess I just keep going this way. Yep. Okay. Also, that was not that hard. Like, maybe it's because of all the... Maybe it's because I'm only playing on the simplest difficulty, but... I didn't think it was that hard. Come to me! Yes. Ah. Ooh, yes. Yes, please. Whoop! Thought I dropped it already. I don't need you. I don't really need the... I guess I'll put the... Okay, well I need to hook you anyway. Tropics! Hell yeah. Wait, what happened to the Scout's honor? Can I use it again? Scout's initiative, excuse me. I still don't really understand what that does. Like, it looks like it gave me a little bit of a boost. Interesting. Okay. To the tropics. Okay, so my immediate instinct is telling me if I get to that tree, I can ride the rope up there and get the white chest, but I don't know if that's the smartest approach. I don't know if this is either, but... Oh. Was it that simple? Certified gamer moment. I think it was that simple, y'all. Hell yeah. I still feel so proud of myself of the one time that I was super far from a wall, so I used the anti-gravity rope to climb up and then used the wind in the roots level to blow myself over to the wall. I still can't believe that worked. I think I ended up ultimately losing that round, but I won in my heart. Interesting. Okay, so probably... Alright, wait till that dies down, and then climb this vine over to there, and then switch to that vine. Oh, banana. I forget if the blue ones are good. Come on, Rain. Come on, go away. Go away, please. Would I be better off just trying to climb up that wall? Okay, I'll find the tree. Not really a good way up here, huh? Alright, how about we be a little brave here? Let's try out that glider. No! I almost lost that. Please don't roll. Alright. Oh, I'm going! Okay, this is a pretty nice glide. Oh! It uses up stamina like crazy, though. That's good to know. I want that rope cannon. No, why must you have blown up? Shit. Oh, I touched a plant and it blew up. Come on, stamina. Thank you. I guess that could be fun, going over there. Alright, once the ring clears up, I'll hop over there. Well, that just drained all my stamina. Okay. Hopefully I find another chest up here. Because I don't think I have any more food items on me. Stop raining. Oh! Precarious. I should wait for rain to die down. Whoa! Come on, rain. Okay, that didn't work. How about this way? Oh, first damage taken. Oh, that works very well. Hell yeah. This is a really pretty Tropics map. Like, I really like the layout of all of this. Like, it's definitely challenging to climb, but it doesn't feel, like, super punishing. I do wonder how much thought goes into, like, designing peak levels, like, in terms of just difficulty, like, at the base level. Because there's definitely been some second levels that have felt, like, super tedious to get through. And it's like, I had a hard enough time on, like, even basic runs, so I couldn't imagine how, like, Ascent 1 or Ascent 2 would have played out. That just sounds, like, awful. Oh, God, I don't want to go all the way over there, but man, I wish that was closer. I've wondered that too, because it's cool AF. Yeah, exactly. Because, I mean, like, I think it's procedural, right? Like, I don't know if that's incorrect to say. I thought a lot of these levels designs ended up being procedural. That's how they can kind of make them, week over week. But at the same time, there's definitely, like, a lot of thought into how certain things are placed. Right, how treasure chests are scattered and everything. It does feel very intentional how they have it set up. But I've definitely played levels where it's like, okay, that second level was like a breeze to get through. Like, how was that How did that get developed differently from a level that was, like, way too difficult for just the standard peak level? Kind of backtracking a little bit here. Okay, I can go up that path, I guess. Not a good place to stand. Shoot, I might have to go down to find stuff, because I don't think I have any more food items here. I wish that healed hunger. Okay, we're gonna have to go back down. Banana! Satiate my hunger! Oh. It fell. I lost the banana. Where do I go? Do I have to go all the way back there? Stop trying to slip down. Nope. Okay. And right onto the spores. Remedy me! Do you take care of hunger too? You did not. Okay. Oh, I guess what I could do is just... I did want to save these items for later, but I think it's fine. That's not very far down. Rain! Stop it with the rain, please. No, no, no! Why did I do that? No, 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 no. Can I eat this lantern? That would make things a lot easier for me. Whoop! Nope. Alright. Guess I'm gonna have to use this too. No, don't grab the... Oh. What a waste of a drink! Oh, that's awful. I literally spent the whole energy drink fiddling around my backpack. I'm gonna have to get some food. Okay, I can't proceed until I get food. Okay, I guess we're going for those chests after all. Ooh, can I make it? Oh, this run might be premature. Nope! Okay, well. Ah. Yeah, just fucking pull the glider over me. Don't let anyone see my shame here. Alright. Oh, we're gonna do that again, and we're gonna find a better way up the mountain, obviously. I am gonna see the last biomes of this level. Also, good, I guess good thinking choosing the easiest difficulty here. Okay. So my problem is I need to make sure that I have enough food by the time I get to the tropics. Because that was really what stung me. I totally could have climbed to that rope if I had enough food. Sure. Okay, I think the path I took up the mountain the first time on the beach stage was pretty solid. So I'll probably just end up doing the same thing. If for whatever reason I do end up dying again before I get to the third biome, I'm just going to go ahead and jump straight into the third one. And then we'll do the fourth one afterwards, because I do want to be able to experience the last of the biomes during this playthrough. There we go. Finally got stuff I can actually use. I feel like the rope is honestly like a little bit useless in a one-player run. Like, it's good if you need to go to a lower level in order to get the state of it all, really. I'll check that out once we come back from ads in a little bit here, but... Whoa! I don't remember 2 white chests over here last time. Better to keep that on hand, actually. Just a series of unfortunate events all falling down a mountain. Right. That sounds about right. Hi, Scout's Honor. I keep calling it Scout's Honor. Scout's Initiative. Still don't know what you do. Okay, last time I went up that way, but I spent a lot of stamina to do it. What if I go back down this way? That looks like it could work. Cool. Didn't even touch my stamina reserve. Oh, this looks a lot easier than what I tried to climb earlier. Okay. Whoa. I don't think I meant to hit jump all that much. Alright. Don't mind me, let me just lunge up this mountain. I don't know if that's the right way. Not that there's a right way to climb this, but... Oh, that works. Whoa! What happened there? I'm just flapping my arms. Come on. Don't be like that. There we go. Okay. I guess this should work. Why do I remember being so far on the other side of the mountain despite climbing up kind of on this side? I guess I eventually made my way over to the other side. I think I saw another chest, yeah. Oh, and looks like we got an ad soon. I don't... You know what? I'll get rid of the bandage so I can get another. And I'm gonna have to put something down anyway because we're almost at the top here. We've also got an ad break coming up here in about a minute, so I will get myself to base camp here. We'll go ahead and take a 3-minute break and then continue our ascent up the mountain. Alright, what do you got for me? What? Anti-Zuka? What the hell is that? Okay, I'm gonna have to look up all these items. I'll wait till we get back from ads to cook anything. Alright, y'all. Oh, thank you for the giving in the chat the head pat cap. Alright, y'all, I'm gonna go ahead and start a 3-minute ad break. Use this time to get up, stretch your legs, get some water, do what you gotta do. In 3 minutes, I will see you all when we come back. And boop. In the meantime, I'm gonna look up what all these different things mean. Where's my little now playing? There we go. Okay. So Scout's Initiative grants you a double jump. Interesting. Alright, what's the anti-Zuka? Ooh. So it creates an anti-gravity field. Interesting. So this might help actually lift me up pretty high. Okay. That's good to know. Go run over to Char's stream and boop them. Alright, let's go ahead and jump back in. Welcome back from your break, everyone. Alright. Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and turn off the now playing since we're not playing anything right now. Okay. So hopefully we should be able to get through Tropics this time without an issue. I didn't check to see what was in here. Oh, we got a glider. Fanny pack? Ah. Actually, that's cute. I like that a lot. So what that means is if you lose your backpack at any point, you have the potential of finding a fanny pack in the wild. That's great. Okay. I kind of want to try the left-hand side of the stage this time. But I also don't want to lose. How do I want to do this? I guess I could start by going the way that I did earlier. Granola bar. Alright. So what if I just keep going this way? Will I find a better way up the mountain? So much poison. I've been seeing a lot of interesting games pop up in my feed lately. What was the latest one? Sorry, this is gonna bug me. Oh, I still need to watch Cap's clip too. I'm gonna take a short break here then. Hang on, this is gonna bug me. What was the game that Prism just played today? Started with an E. Endocopia, that was it. I've heard good things about that one. Might end up looking into it. Big Walk obviously came out. I want to find people that want to play that with me. I'm just bad at setting up collabs. But I do eventually want to try that out. Okay, let's see what that clip was. Boop. And I think I should have an edge. What? There we go. Okay. Guess I'm gonna have to use this too. No, don't grab the... Oh. What a waste of a drink. I still can't believe I did that. I literally spent the whole energy drink fiddling around my backpack.
Why did you do that, Rad? What made you think that was a good idea?
I have to get some food. Okay, I can't proceed until I get food. Okay, I guess we're going for those chests after all. Ooh, can I make it?
Nope.
Oh, this run might be premature. Nope. Okay, well. You really have to be quick on the health pack. Just... Oh! Oh my god. Cool. Thank you for that, Cap. Appreciate it. Okay, let's not do that again, huh? It's not really a place to climb up here either. There we go. That works. What am I doing? I should have waited. Here, I'll wait. That way I'm not trying to fight against the rain. Yeah, that works. Yeah, okay. Damn it, no food again. Oh! Oh, I see food in the background. Okay, we're good. Antidote? Oh, they're chili peppers. How do I get over there? Do I want to get over there? No, I think I want to keep climbing. Oh! Yeah, I can climb up this way. don't really like where this thing is taking me. Yeah, that wasn't the way. Oh. Oh, that actually worked. Okay. Oh, we got 2 chests. Perfect. Well, you're a little bit farther away, but... No, I don't need another glider. Go. This chest taunts me. Please tell me there's another one, like, within... Oh, perfect, thank you. Just what I needed. Whoop, whoop. Alright. Making Zoidberg noises here. Whoop, 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 whoop. Okay, so this was where I was trying to go before my run came to a premature end. So now we can actually see what's inside these. Nope. Thanks. I can't I guess the Pitten I can use. Sure. Why not? Stop it, rain. Okay. There's a lot of fucking thorns over here. I don't remember this route being an option. Maybe because I saw the thorns, it was like, nope. Okay, I'm feeling a bit better about the run now. I think we've made up, I think we've recovered most of the lost ground at this point. Stop giving me first aid kits. Does it heal poison? It does. I don't need a third energy drink. Tempting as it may be. Just go back around. I feel like I'm taking the long way around here. Thank you for the head pat, Char. I appreciate you. Yeah, I ended up just taking the long way around the side of the mountain. Alright. Whoa, is that the fish? How's it going, Zap? It's good to see you. We're peeking. Have you played the latest update yet? Yeah, I'm playing the new update. This is my second time tackling the tropics. I don't think we're going to see the new biome until after the third one, but you'll get to play it tomorrow after work. Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm excited about it. I've been hearing a little bit about it and figured I'd just try it out today. Yeah. How are you doing? You having a good day? You having a day? Man, it is really making me go around this mountain. We did it. Rope cannon. Yes. All right. Mesa. I feel like I should. Do I really need this? Whoa, TV static. Hey there, how you doing? Good to see you. Let me go ahead and give you a shout out while you're here. Thank you so much for stopping on by. Hell yeah, how you doing this evening? We're playing out of the new Peak update today. Made it to the Mesa. We'll see whether or not I'm able to get through this without dying. Doing pretty good, just in Discord yapping with a few fellow friends. Hell yeah. I appreciate you stopping by. It's really good to see you. Yeah. Castle and Gloom, exactly. So, I have to get through Mesa in order to get to both of them. So, like I said, well, this is my second playthrough because I already died in the tropics once. So we'll see if I can get through this unscathed. I'm feeling cautiously optimistic. I'm playing on the easiest difficulty right now because I actually want to enjoy the scenery without worrying too much about taking fall damage or running out of, or having my hunger bar go up. Oh no! Oh, well, okay. And there goes all my stamina. Thank you, Cactus. Okay, I just came from there. Come on. The thorn keeps getting away from me. Can I go this way? Stay right where you are, Tornado. I'm glad I kept a marshmallow. I think I kept it, right? No, I didn't. I actually ate it before it came down. No, 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 no. I just want whatever's in here. That's a cannon. I don't need that. Thanks. Where did it even throw me? Tornadoes, man. Tornado Dust Devil had other plans. It really did. You know what? I'm just happy I didn't get hit by any tumbleweeds yet. I know it's gonna happen, but hopefully it doesn't happen until much further in the run. God, it's the worst when you get the tornado and the tumbleweeds all at once. I basically don't make any progress for like 2 minutes straight. To be fair, I guess the tornado was also about 2 minutes too. Alright. This is a pretty cool looking mesa. I like that tall... What is that? A butte? A pillar? A monument. I think I've heard that. There's a national park somewhere in the southwest U.S. deserts called, I think, Monument National Park. I really need to get Peak or Big Walk. I want to get one of those soon. I think there was... I don't know if it's still going... Wow, I gotta get out of the sun. I don't know if it's still going on, but there was a special to get both of them at a discount. I was about to say, because I ended up getting Big Walk because I was able to use the discount specifically on Big Walk because I already had Peak. So you might want to look into that. I can strongly recommend Peak, especially because the devs do a pretty good job of staying up to date and releasing new maps. I mean, it kind of sounds like this is the final update, right? So I don't think they're going to add much more in terms of, like, fresh new content. They might keep updating the maps, though. But Big Walk is definitely on my list of games to play. I need to get a group of people together to play that. It looks like a lot of fun. I do have it. I'm just slow to set up collabs. I shouldn't be going into the sun. No. No. Will this heal the fire? It did not heal the fire. Great. I guess I'll just sit here. Okay, well, if I could get just up that little hill, that should give me better prospects about finding shadows up there. No, really? Shit. Hi, Glow. Welcome in. How you doing this evening? It's good to see you. Chest! Yes. Good, hope you are too. I'm doing pretty good, thank you. This is my, ooh, perfect. Okay. This is my second... Actually, this fortified milk will probably be great. This is my second attempt. I already died in the tropics once. So we'll see whether or not I can get to the last two biomes unscathed. You were just playing this? Did you end up getting to the last two biomes? I'm still not there yet. We all died in the mesa? Oh no. I've kind of resigned myself to, I'll just go ahead and skip to the last biome if I do die in the mesa. Because I do at least want to see what the last level is like. I don't really want this milk. I guess I'll just put it in my bag. I want whatever's in that chest. Oh, does the milk take away hunger? Nice. Okay. That is good to know. It takes away hunger, and it basically prevents... I don't have enough space in my inventory. Do I really need the glider? No. Get. I don't know if I'm going to regret that or not, but I don't know. The glider's okay. I don't mind it, honestly. It makes you more immune to fall damage. Okay, yeah. I don't mind the glider. My biggest problem with it is just it just eats up your stamina pretty quickly. Magic bean. That's right. I remember what this does. Well, okay. That's what it does. Ooh. Ancient chest. Yep, I'll get for that one first, and then I'll get the ancient chest. Scout cookies. I need food. Actually, this is probably good for ancient chest. It won't take HP, will it? Ooh, do I want this? Do I want to give up anything in my inventory for this? Not really? Okay. Opinion on Thin Mint cookies. Very big fan. They are... I think I'm safe in saying they are my favorite of the Girl Scout cookies. Get away! I also like the coconut caramel cookies. Those are probably my number 2. Number 3 are they called tagalongs? No. So much dynamite, holy shit. And it didn't even blow up the third one. I think number 3 is tagalongs, which are like the chocolate peanut butter cookies. Very, very good. There's not a single Girl Scout cookie I dislike. I like all of them. But Thin Mints, coconut caramel, and... Go away! And tagalongs. Tagalongs are really good. Hell yeah. What about you? What are your top 3? Let's see. How am I gonna get up there? I guess I could use one of my energy drink. No, I don't want to use an energy drink. Let's go this way. Samoas and lemonades and tagalongs. Yeah. Agree with Samoas. Lemonades, Whoa! Why am I falling with the dynamite? I don't remember the last time I had a lemonade. I'm gonna have to try that next time. I was about to say, I remember there being a lemon cookie. Maybe that's if that's the only lemon cookie they have, then yes, I do like it. I was about to say, because I remember trying the s'mores one when they had that, and I enjoyed that one too. There were a couple ones that they discontinued, I think, this year. I don't remember if s'mores was one of the ones they discontinued. Nope. Let's see. I could try going this way. Is there an exit? Oh, perfect. Yes, there is. I thought it was just going to have me go deeper and deeper into this cave without a way to get out. Why is there just... Did it seriously create just a little room with a cactus? No, don't put me in there. Ah. It literally put me in a room with a cactus. That's nefarious. Oh shoot, there's no way out of here. That's unfortunate. Okay, well that wasn't a good path to take. I don't even know how far down I have to go to get out. Well, there goes my stamina. Is this the way out? Yeah, okay, perfect. God. When, Oh, I went way too far to the side. Shoot, am I gonna be able to keep going this way? I can't tell which side I went too far in the direction of. This is not good. Nope. Okay, okay. I went too far to the, facing the island, the left side, I think. Yeah, okay. Now I'm starting to see the path. Wow. That was awful. Oh, I'm not gonna do well here. Shit. Mesa, no. I'm still alive? Where the fuck did my backpack go? Oh, it's right there. It's right there. No, 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 no. Thin Mints, save me, save me, save me, save me, save me. Oh. Ha! What? Wait a minute. Oh, heat, go away. Yeah, let me just sit here. I made a little chair for myself. Okay, I'm in shadow now. There is a minuscule chance that I'm going to get out of this unscathed. Oh my goodness. Wow. I can't believe I survived that. Do I have any health? No, I have 0 health. Oh, this is bad. Oh, I need a health pack immediately. I need a hospital. I don't think that's ever happened before where I've just fallen that far of a distance and was able to walk away from it. God, I don't have high hopes, but that was incredible. I feel like I kept turning down like health packs and bandages too on the way up. Wonder what happens when you try to put a dynamite inside your backpack. If that's even a thing. I'm going to retrace my steps a little bit. With, as long as I don't add more injury to myself. I can't even climb anymore. Oh, guess a good time to try out the anti-Zuka. Remedy fungus. Oh, that is lucky. Also, I can take the... Heal me! Oh, hell yeah. Wow! Okay. Okay. I'm getting my second win now. Back in the game, hell yeah. I can't believe I'm still in it. Stay right where you are, Tornado. Okay, we're going up this way this time. Was there anything left over in this that I disregarded? Oh, granola. Yeah, I can take you. God, I just remember passing a ton of health packs on the way over here, and now I'm wishing I had them. Okay, I think I still have energy drinks, which I might be able to use. But what I really need is food. I will go out of my way for a chest. I cannot afford to be picky here. there you are. Wow, it actually hit me. And I stopped myself from falling. I think dynamite should blow up neighboring dynamites, personally. That's, that feels like a, physics error to me. Okay, I'm on this little nub here. That didn't really help me. God, I wish I had the, I'm totally blanking. The rope, the regular rope cannon. I lost it at some point. Okay, I feel like I'm kind of heading back in the direction I came from. Hi, Sarah. Welcome on in. It's good to see you. How you doing? We're playing the Peak update right now. I'm somehow still alive after having fallen halfway down the mesa. There we go. Doing okay, just got home from Magic and having food? Hell yeah. It's good to see you. I think I've only played Magic like once in my life. Ooh, sunscreen. And lollipop. Whoop. Did I just lose the sunscreen? No, I did. Okay, good. Oop. I saw a prickly pear I can eat. Still need a health kit. What are the odds I'm gonna find one though? Damn it. I like how the sun looks through this filter. Get out! I need health. I need a metal kit. Ooh, okay. God, look how much dynamite is scattered around that. And scorpions. That is the most protected set of chests I think I've ever seen in Peak. Alright, we got a lot of shit to clear out. Okay, I think that should be good. Fanny pack I don't need. Rope cannon. Okay, I could use that. There was another chest, which I'll go for up there. First aid kit! Alright, now we're really back in business. See, that just looks a lot more pleasant to climb up than anything on this side. Do I want to just use that glider? Hey, Aceta Metro, welcome on in. Thank you so much for the follow. How you doing? Playing some Peak today, trying out the new update. Swear to God, I was following already, but Twitch is functional and all. Oh yeah, it's been very functional lately. Nevertheless, I appreciate the follow. Thank you. Okay, I think my best bet is just going to be to get over there as quick as possible. There we go. What? Okay, that wasn't too bad. You missed when I fell halfway down the mesa and almost died. Barely survived and was able to kind of restore all my HP. I don't have this game, but I did see a little of the new update. Have you seen the new biomes? Not yet. I'm hoping to get to that in the next, hopefully, 5 to 10 minutes here. Just got to get through the mesa. I basically resolved that if I wasn't able to get through the second or third biomes, that I just jumped straight to the fourth one to see what it was about. Fingers crossed, I believe. I appreciate that. Thank you. We'll see whether I'm able to... Okay, I'm going to go ahead and start using some items here. Let's use you first. Whoop, 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 whoop. There we go. Hi, Zoe. It's good to see you. Thank you for redeeming your daily vinyl. How are you doing this evening? Do I just keep going that way? I guess so. I guess so. Oh, and thank you, Aceta Metro and TV Static, for your daily vinyls. I'm sorry, Aceta Metro. Is there a name or a nickname you prefer to be called? I think you use a couple different names, depending on the platform you're on, right? Brad, you should show me your vinyl collection. I will absolutely show it to you at some point. I actually have a spreadsheet that I can share with you. Asina and Sina are easier to say. Okay, cool. I'm going to remember that. Thank you. And thank you on the 5-stream streak, Zoe. I appreciate it very much. Yes, Static, I'll send you after stream. I put together a spreadsheet and have a couple of VODs where I go through my vinyl collection. I was about to say I might, depending on if I end up doing a little bit of co-working after this, I might be able to shoot a quick glance over at it too. It's literally like right next to my feet here where I'm sitting. Alright, there we go. Finally able to start getting up. I don't like that I'm already halfway out of my HP again. I want the fruit, but I don't want to touch the cactus. This sucks. Yeah, okay. Wait! Get me out of the cactus. No! I'm deep in... No! Slide out of the cactus, please. Okay. This is how the run ends. I just get stuck in a cactus. Look, it's still going up. Hi, Rad. Hope you're doing well this evening. All is chill and good here. That is good to hear, Zoe. I'm doing great aside from being jammed in this cactus right now. Okay. Well, we gave the mesa a good shot here, so I'll probably just jump straight to the last biome then. I know. Not a very dignified way to end this run. God, after I even survived that whole fall halfway down, too. Where I got stuck in a cactus and was never found. I became one with the cactus. Alright. Shall we go check out the last biomes? I do very much appreciate Peak making that an update where you can just go to specific biomes. Like, I know it's not quite the same as getting there directly, but I want to experience it. Biome 4, mini run. Yep, okay. Take me to the top of Mesa, please. Oh god, we already have an ad starting. Okay. Oh, that looks threatening. Ooh. That looks pretty fucking cool, doesn't it? Okay. Fucking cactus! I just turn around, it's right fucking there. It's taunting me. Okay. God, that was a sharp cactus, too. If I cook these guys, does it get rid of all the spiky? Yes, it does, actually. That's nice. Okay, okay, we do have an ad break starting soon, so I'm going to go ahead and run that, and then we will get into the last couple levels here. Feel free to use this time to get up, stretch your legs, get some water, do whatever you want to do on your break. You've got 3 minutes. I'll see you then. Meanwhile, I'll just play a little bit of music. For those of you who happen to hear me through ads, how you doing? You doing well? You chilling out? This has been fun. I feel like it's been a few weeks since I've done Peak. I'm redeeming a stretch for y'all. Everyone stretch. Okay, let's get back into it. Welcome back from ads, everyone. Let's go ahead and check out this new round. No more cacti for me. All right. It's such a cool layout here. Okay, so I'm guessing there's going to be water I basically can't step into. I kind of have to work my way around it. Also, I see the scout statue over there, so I'll kind of pivot myself to head that direction. Now, is it going to do the same thing where the stuff goes down and then I can cross? Or is it just going to be continuous? I guess this is an opportunity to see. Ah, that's how they do it. That's kind of a cool mechanic. A very slow, sleepy. It's kind of a creepy mechanic where they just have these statues that don't actually give you anything hanging around. I wonder if they used to be scouts. Yeah, this is nuts because it really punishes you if you... Oh, frog! It really punishes you if you don't know where you're going. And now I'm all turned around. Yeah, that's nuts. Oh, perfect. Wow, and it won't even let me climb the gate. Okay. That's pretty funny. Okay. And we are up. Okay. Let's see if I can heal a little bit. Nice. We are at the statue. Well, okay, the statue's down there. Okay, tenacity prevents damage for 10 seconds, I think. Oh, finally, chests. Oh. I don't mind going out of my way a little bit for chests. It's not like lava where I have to worry about it, like, well, I don't want the balloon. Do I want to go all the way over for that one, though? Not particularly. Whoop! Something got me. Come on. Oh, the plant got me. It's like, what the hell? There we go. Rocket pack? Oh, it's a wearable. But I don't want to give up my backpack for it. That's pretty cool, though. I guess I just kind of keep going that way. I'll wait till the poison heals. Okay, I've got to say I'm really liking this biome. It's definitely creepy. There's a lot of cool, just hidden stuff around. It doesn't feel particularly hard. It's more just, like, disorienting, right? Like, I'm going one direction, and all of a sudden something grabs me or pulls me off course. And then I have to struggle to figure out which direction I was supposed to go in. Like, that is a neat mechanic. I like that a lot. Okay. Back in we go. I guess that's one benefit this place has over the caldera, right, where the lava just saps away your stamina so quickly, whereas this one's more kind of like a slow burn. Well, I want to go there, but I don't want to have to. That doesn't sound good. No, 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 no. Oh, it froze me. Shit. Wow. No! Oh, that was mean. Frog, no. Ugh. Okay, I just need to hang out here for like a minute. Hopefully the frog doesn't grab me and pull me down. Oh, that big ghost was creepy. I mean, it was like cute looking. But seeing that come out at me with a loud noise and a big smile, I did not like that. That's the direction I need to go. What do I have in my pack right now? Might need to use that. I guess I should figure out if the tenacity also prevents, Okay, it also prevents sleepiness. No! I don't really know what that did, but that's cool. Stop it, frog! God damn it! I wonder if that's like a side quest here, is ring all the bell towers and something cool happens. It's the gloom! This is such a cool biome. I am loving it so far. This place is such a neat design. Yes, absolutely is. I met the big ghost that is prowling this area. It freaked me out. Oh, I'm on the wrong side of the gate. I think I can make it. Yes! Hell yeah. There is definitely more to explore around here. I guess there's some significance about lighting bell towers here. The trees are so pretty. They are. I love the colors. This whole area is such a vibe. I'm very much enjoying it. But I guess it's time to go into the castle. Ooh. Oh, that's funny. I didn't want to throw it all the way over there. I need a second one. Citadel. Hell yeah. Okay, so I guess this whole area is a bunch of booby traps. Booby traps and random torture devices kind of just hanging around. Oh yeah, look at that. That is such a cool layout. I don't even know the first thing about how I'm going to climb this, but I like it a lot. Something glowing up there. I can't really grab it, but that's kind of cool. God, this whole area is so cool to just like take in. This reminds me more of White Knuckle a little bit, just in terms of being able to see the whole like mega structure over you. Now I have to go in that room. I have to see what that's all about. The gloom rises. Okay, so in this level, that ghostly fog is what comes up. Okay. That's wacky. Oh, and we got chests. Oh, oh shit. That's funny. I literally just started walking and just took me out. Oh, there's not even a path up. Shoot, okay. I'm gonna have to be more strategic. We got a buzzsaw going up the wall there. I don't really need that rope. Nope. Thank you for the head pat, Char. Appreciate it. Is there even a point? You trying to get up there? Don't really need either of these. Oh, that's kind of an interesting effect. I don't really get what that mountain thing is, but it looks like it's just kind of taking stamina away from me. It's decreasing the maximum stamina that I'm allowed to have. The Citadel is sponsored by Monster Energy. At least the luggage is full of it. I've gotten so many. I think I have 2 energy drinks sitting in my backpack right now. Maybe it's like pet. Oh, shoot! You're absolutely right, because of all the scouts that are statues outside. Oh, that's a great connection. I'm guess. I think you've got it. I think you've solved the mystery. Well, then that just kind of begs the question, like, what is this stuff? Where did it come from? Also, the fact that there are so many scouts already here. Medusa poops. Yeah, probably. This whole thing is just her bathroom. Do I want to get rid of anything for that? Not particularly. Stay right there. Thank you. Free checkpoint flag, that's good. I used to prioritize the checkpoint flag a lot. The problem with the checkpoint flag is when it restores you, you basically don't have anything except like what's in your current inventory. So if you prioritize like those items well, it'll be helpful. I have found that it's actually not, it doesn't really help me quite as much, so I haven't been going for it as often. I'd rather get the items that allow you to kind of launch yourself further up. Okay. I thought you could just plop it down yourself as like a respawn point. Yeah, I mean, that is how it's used, right? Is if you die, you do immediately respawn there. It's just you're limited as far as like what items you can take with you. And I've used it, as much as not play as the game speaks out of ass. No, I mean, you basically got it right. The only issue for me, right, is I've done it a handful of times, and each time I just end up with not enough items in wherever I've placed the flag down. And it just ends up causing more of a headache. But I will not fault anyone who ends up going for it and using it. Yeah, that's freaky. Yeah, there's someone literally laying on a piece of stone there. I bet if I just stood on a piece of stone, I'd see myself, like, become one. Whoa. Do I go for the ancient luggage? Sure, why not? If you place it and leave items next to the items, stay there for you to respawn. That's a good question. I actually don't know how long items stay after you use them, or after you put them down. Sure, fine. Oh. That'd be a good thing to test out, though. Anti-rope hangs up. That's so fun. I saw someone get the anti-Zuka. They try to put it down for another player. That thing just flew up. If you leave any anti-item, like, just out, there is a chance it'll just fly away. I can't begin to tell you how many of these anti-rope spools I've just lost because it just floated up into the ceiling. It's such a fun quirk, but it is really annoying when that happens in the moment. It's like, oh... I was gonna use that. It's good to know the anti-Zuka does that, though, because I hadn't gotten that far. No, I think it's really funny. I'm glad they added that in, even if it is annoying. I should not have gone this way. There's really no point in me being here. I guess I could just keep walking this way. Shanala Cerberus, welcome on in. It's good to see you. Thank you so much for the follow. How are you doing this evening? Playing the Peak update. I'm in the Citadel. I think I'm about 2/3 of the way through it now. I already died twice trying to get here, so I just went ahead and did a custom run to start myself here. Hi, Red. I should be asleep right now. Well, I appreciate you spending your time awake here with me. It's good to see you. Hope you're able to get some good sleeps pretty soon here. I guess I'll just keep... I can see what's over there. I mean, at this point, it's kind of just pick whatever direction looks the most interesting. Why do they just have random buzzsaws here? It's just a scare tactic. Alright, what do we got? Do not need the glider. Not really a lot of good places to climb here either. That could be promising. Oh! Did I just let go? Okay, I can't go any further up than that. There we go. I'm not gonna let my curiosity get the best of me here. Keep going this way. Okay, well we're getting pretty close to the top here. This is such a cool level. I really like this. It's not that challenging. It's more just like there's so many different ways for you to go and so many cool things to just like take in and see. I can also see how this would be really hard on a higher difficulty, but I feel like at the lower difficulty it's pretty straightforward. Not really a good way to enter here. Okay, well that used up all my stamina. Let's go over there. Look at that statue. It's got a dope hat. Okay, well we made it to the top of this. Wow. There is a lore here I want to understand at some point. Wow. This was a really cool level. I want to do a little bit of reading up to see, like, the significance of the bell towers and see if that, like, affects anything. But this is cool. Okay. I'm guessing that's all there really is to see here. That's pretty cool. Come on, helicopter. Take me home. Alright. So that alone took me 36 minutes to get through those 2 levels. So I guess a combined run would have taken me, what, 36 plus like 48 or something like that? It's about 90 minutes, an hour and a half. Maybe a little less than if I was trying to speed through it, but those were some really fucking cool levels. Okay, so that was the Gloom and the Citadel. Really like those. Definitely recommend anyone who hasn't tried them yet to try it out. That's probably going to be all the peak I'm going to do for tonight. I'm looking at the time here. Yeah, I think I'm probably going to go ahead and call stream early. I was considering doing some co-working, but honestly, I'm already feeling, like, pretty tired as it is. So I think I'm just going to go ahead and call stream here. This was fun. I'm really glad I decided to do this. I was kind of on the fence, like, do I want to try out playing Peak, like, right now? But I'm like, nah, I'd rather do it, at least certainly before the next update happens. I don't really know what to expect Peak is going to look like going forward. I'm guessing it's probably going to switch back and forth between, like, Gloom and the Gloom Citadel and then the Kiln and Caldera. But yeah, I don't know. I'm almost wondering if there's going to be like a future update where they let you kind of like pick and choose what biomes you see. Maybe even have like multiple like sets of levels during any one update. I don't know. I'm just kind of spitballing here, but this is fun. It's hard to imagine this as the last update, personally, right? I mean, it seems like the devs are very passionate about making this game and expanding it and kind of adding on to it. So it's great that they've been able to put together this really cool set of levels as their last couple biomes here, but it does make me a little sad knowing that that's going to be the last big update. So, I don't know. Good for them. I'm glad they've been able to kind of stick with it as long as they have. It's been really cool seeing how much interest in Peak there was at its start and how it's still, like, incredibly, just, like, incredibly popular and incredibly loved by the people that play it. I plan to keep on playing it. I'd love to find opportunities to play it with more people. I've been doing most of this as solo runs, partly because I want to just get better at the game mechanics myself. That's something that I kind of come across in a lot of these games, right, is I don't always have a good handle on the mechanics when I first start playing, so I want to do it multiple times by myself so I get used to it and can play it more effectively with others. But it's really fun by myself as well, and I'm really glad that Peak has spent so much time kind of creating this game that is not only fun with other people but also gives you a good challenge as a solo player. Um, I don't really know where I was going with this, but great game. Highly recommended to those who haven't tried it, especially now that the last update has rolled out. With that, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. Thank you so much, everyone who came here to hang out with me. Thank you so much for everyone who stopped by, who stopped in for the first time on my stream here. I'll go ahead and recommend everyone, if you would like to keep up with the things that I do, you can either give me a follow here. I'm pretty active on Blue Sky at itsrednomad.bsky.social, and I've also got a Discord. If you would like a place to hang out, shoot the shit, share some memes, or keep up with all things rad, consider stopping on by. We would love to have you. Yeah, and thank you so much, everyone, for listening to me talk about the whole update that's been taking place on Twitch. I definitely advise you to go and read what that update actually entails regarding how streams and chats and VODs and clips, etc., are being used to train Twitch's generative AI models, and how you as a streamer or you as a chatter can opt out of it. Please check the link in the pinned, or just go ahead and Google search. I'm sure there's hundreds of articles by this point that are discussing it. If there's going to be any significant updates to my streams, I will let you all know through the proper channels. At this point in time, though, I will continue to stream on Twitch. It's a place I've spent a lot of time building up. I'm not prepared to really move anytime soon. I am going to start thinking about how I want people to interact with me on Twitch here and beyond, though. As I mentioned one last time, please do not feel any sort of pressure to subscribe or send donations through Twitch. I'd rather you not give money to Bezos at all. Find another avenue to spend money on to support me. I do have a Coffee and Throne account, which I'll start being more proactive in sharing in future streams. But honestly, you being here, stopping on by, and just kind of hanging out in chat or lurking, I very much appreciate that, all on its own. So thank you so much, everyone. I'm going to stop rambling now so I can head off and get ready for sleep. Thanks for hanging out. Next stream will be Monday at 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time, and the following Wednesday, also 7:30 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. I'll probably do a co-working stream next week. I'm working on a crochet vest right now. That's what I was planning on working on tonight, but I'm not really feeling up to it. So yeah, you got that to look forward to. I still need to finish I Have No Mouth and I Must Scream, so that might also happen next week. I will post a schedule as we get closer to it. So, stay tuned, everyone. Have a good night. Bye-bye.